Hello, Gordlings. Welcome to the Cyber Patch, where we play games and vie to take over the garden. This is episode 2 of my series playing Unpacking. The game is a whole lot of fun. I'm super excited to get back into it. If you are interested in learning more about the game, please watch the intro to episode 1. That being said, this game does have some spoilers, light spoilers, as there's some story to be gleaned as you play it from the character who you follow. So if you want to avoid those spoilers, I would definitely recommend getting this game for yourself. Now, I'm super excited to get back into this game. Links in the description if you want to get it for yourself. Without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so in the last episode, we were like a young girl, I think. We had just moved to a new home. We seemed pretty young. It was lots of like toys and like school supplies, things like that. Alright, let's see here. Okay. We have hangers. We're definitely, it looks like we're living by ourselves in kind of like a small little apartment. Although, okay, so this time there are other rooms. That is neat. Okay. We have like a kitchen area, tiny little kitchen here, a bed, and a bathroom. Okay, so this is kind of a nice little apartment. We're definitely, I would say, early 20s. Maybe we're in college, maybe just out of college. Looks like a city background in the back. Okay, we have books. Books are super easy to do, so I'm just going to store books up here for now. I like to get a box empty, before I really get into it. Oh, we are in Artiste. This kind of mirrors that the crayons we were seeing in the earlier episode. It looks like colored pencils. Okay, Sharpies. Maybe something that will go in the desk. Do we have desk drawer? No. Book. I wonder if these books like would tell me things about the person. This book is like it looks like a dancing, could be a biology book. I know sometimes they'll have like people doing things on the front. We have another like kind of art nod. Maybe just a regular novel storybook. This one too. Oh yeah, I forgot about the magic boxes. I like that. It's fun. I know they're not actually jumping into oblivion when I like do that, but it's still fun. All right. Oh, this looks like maybe a DVD as opposed to mouse. Are we gonna have a mouse pad? Oh. All right. Now here's the real question. How would you orient this? I feel like you definitely go side to side more than you go up and down. So I think like that. A ruler. Oh, this is the same ruler, I think. Or I guess it's just a different ruler. I guess rulers like kind of like they don't change that much. Especially the yellow ones are kind of largely the same. So is this a sketchbook or a diary? I wish we could look inside of it. 04 to 05. Okay, so it's like a schedule, a planner. The year 04 to 05. Do we remember what year it is in this one? January 2004. Oh, oops. Boop. Okay. So yeah, this is this year's schedule. It's probably more accessible than going up on the bookshelf. This is an anatomy book. Okay, so I wonder if these go together. They're both anatomy books. I have to say, I'm a little impressed with myself. I am not an anatomy. I'm not schooled in the ways of anatomy, so. What, is this a furry? Oh my goodness. We have some questionable things here. That is cute though. It looks like it's signed. I wonder if it's ours or if it's something that like we got from somebody. Oh, we gotta cover that like nail hole in the wall. I guess we could put this up here. For some reason it feels like too regal a spot for this. But I don't know why this looked any better. I guess it's just like kind of... Oh my goodness! It's the pig! Did he have a scarf? I don't... He looks naked, doesn't he? He looks faded too, like he's like a little bit dimmer now. That's cute that we kept it. He goes on the bed, definitely. I don't care how we do this, but he's gonna go on the bed. Toothbrush should go to the bathroom, definitely. Son of a... Oopsies. Alright. Oh, like an artist, like a pose model thing. Okay. What kind of is unfortunate is it doesn't look like we really have a space to like do our art. You know what I mean? Like, we have the kitchen here, we have our desk, but I don't think this computer can go anywhere else. It's like there's not really a whole lot of space to like do art here. So I might have to like keep this on like one side of the desk and then like have like my artist things like here, easily accessible. I guess the poser doesn't have to be out. We can like pull that out, but I feel like the schedule has got to be accessible. I don't like how that looks. It does look more like my actual desk. I have my monitor kind of pushed off to the side of my desk, and I kind of sit at an angle, so I have more room accessible to me. Dude, I had this exact radio, and I tore it apart and put it on a pumpkin. Actually, here's... so this is kind of related to, like, the story of the name of the channel. But, like, I used to have this radio just like this. I used to listen to it all the time when I was little. I, like, would borrow my dad's, like, Ella Fitzgerald CDs, right? And I would just, like, listen to the radio. I used to love, like, tuning into stations. I thought that was so cool. I felt like I was, like in a movie, I would be, like, searching for, like, radio signals. And I thought it was so cool. And then one day, it, like, just kind of stopped working. And around that time, I was pretty interested in, like, electronics and, like, Arduino type stuff, like, making little circuit things. And so I tore it apart. And, my friends had this pumpkin. And they brought it to school. And I took it home with me because they weren't able to take it with them home, so I was taking care of it. And what do you call it when you're taking care of something? Oh yeah, I attached a bunch of random electronics to it, and I kind of made... His name was Gordon, by the way. I don't know if you are picking up on the little clever, interesting little... It's pretty clever. It's hard to understand. But just in case you're a little lost, it is a pun. Oh, we kept our little Game Boy. It's fun seeing all the things we recognize. Is this the same pencil carrier? I'd be interested to see if the pencils like moved around at all, or if like it's the same look. Oh, we have our little kitty. The kitty might not go on the bed. I feel like Piggy has to go on the bed. I don't know why the pig would be more important than the tiny little cat. I don't think he necessarily is. I think it's just like, the pig's on the front of the game, you know what I mean? Okay, file case. Oh yeah, so Gordon, the pumpkin, I dressed him up in all these little electronics. Someone took a bite out of him. I think it was a friend named Grace at school. She took a huge bite out of it, so we like put this like little heart sticker on it, and I like used like electric tape to like cover it up, and there were like lights on him that I connected to little batteries so he'd light up. And he was a little cutie. And then at the end of the year, I lost him because I threw him away in a dumpster because no one could take him home for the school year because he was being stored at school after I brought him back. I do feel a little bad for what I did to him. It was kind of a betrayal. I feel like maybe I shouldn't even admit. He didn't look anything like the Cybergord mascot that we have today. But he is the inspiration for the concept of Cybergord. I like these little art thingies we have. Remember, this is not where these things will go. I'm just pulling things out and making space. Can the DVDs... Oh, it's a CD rack. Okay, that makes sense. A little satchel. A little satchel. Oh, an iPod? Or I guess it's probably not an iPod. But, that's cute. Okay. So we can hang up shirts. Question is, how many shirts do we have? Oh, our piggy bank. That's cute. Oh man, today was a long day. I actually just woke up from like a 3-hour nap. I'm recording this pretty late, at about 7 p.m. I think. I just woke up from a 3-hour nap. It was a little strange, a little weird. Other than that though, I had a good day. You know, I went to classes. I had a study today I was supposed to do, but they weren't able to do it, so what's the word? I got 2 hours of free research credits. It was fantastic. There was something like broken with the computers. I took out trash. I did laundry. It was really quite a good day. I'm noticing we actually have like clothing this time. In the last episode, we were a kid and we didn't have to pack any clothing. I don't know if that like makes sense and if like people are like, oh yeah, of course you wouldn't pack clothing as like a kid. But I'm pretty sure when I was little, all my clothing was stored in my room. I don't know where else you'd store it. Locked in a safe in your parents' room. No, I was a cool kid. I was allowed to dress myself. All right. Can we stack these? I hope we can stack them because they're kind of taking up a lot of surface area. Do we have socks? Are these socks? I thought some of them were underwear, but maybe some of them are like socks and underwear. Maybe these are socks. I should be separating them as such. This probably doesn't need a train. A train. A train. Why would we pack toilet paper? I'm gonna be honest. I would probably just get toilet paper after I moved in. Oh, and I think this is probably our sketchbook. So, hey, this is that same book that we had that I didn't know what it was. Like some kind of autograph book or some kind of like... Feels like a special thing that should go in there. But I also feel like the sketchbook should go in there. Okay, so I can stack this like this. I have to say it is very satisfying looking at like the folded laundry. I'm a fan of that. All right, I think I'm going to start working on this room because I think this box has to be like specific to there, and these have to be specific to here. So we'll take that on in a minute. I should probably be a little bit faster so this episode isn't like 23 hours long. I kind of want to know if we have to like manage cords. Looks like we don't have to. I guess it could be battery powered, but okay. So underwear and socks should go in a drawer. I'm assuming anything that looks like a little roll is socks. I can't see the rest of it. There we go. I noticed that this is all a little bit like, what's the word? It's not necessarily, I can't necessarily empathize with this character. Because I've never, like, I live in dorms. Being careful not to, like, reveal too much about where I live. But, I live in dorms. And do we have one boot? Did we see this other boot? Maybe it's in a different box? It must be. Or I guess we forgot a boot? Did I? It's probably in a different box, sorry. But I've never, like, moved into, like, my own apartment. I'm planning on doing that soon. But I can't necessarily empathize with, like, kind of, like, being by yourself. Because this seems like definitely, like, a studio one-person apartment. You know what I mean? So it is kind of a very like going out on your own. You have your own place. It's in your name, the lease and everything. Even in the dorms, I'm not by myself because I'm so lucky I get to live with my partner. So I feel like I've never totally like felt that like feeling of being like really alone on my own journey. Not like that I've lost on that. Like I'm so lucky, but it's definitely like I'm trying to like imagine how this character feels. I can like I have like little like glimpses into what that felt like. Going to the dorms was scary, but just an interesting thing I'm realizing that this is an experience I've never had. Which I guess is like a lot of games. There's a lot of games where you have experiences. Oh, I like that you can pick up by the base of the pile. Huh. So I'm wondering how I'm gonna store certain things here. Alright. Okay, so now the decision, what gets hung up? I like hanging up things that require buttons. Looks like we're a real cool person. We got this neato flannel. Jackets get hung up. Or jackets get hung up on the back of the chair. No? This game isn't realistic at all. No, it is really amazing. I can't imagine what developing this must have been like. It must have been a really interesting experience because you're really building out this whole life of this person and in a very indirect kind of way, which I know is like kind of the appeal of this game, but it's very, it must have been, I would want to see what the design board for each of these rooms was, like what the idea making process was for like kind of choosing certain things about like what would be in each of the rooms. I wonder how we're gonna fit like all of our desk things. I guess I could make more room by moving like this stuff maybe down in this little area. I could have like, let's see. Game Boy can go in here. Man, this is tough. Can I put the files down in this little cupboard? No? Okay. I like hearing the city sounds in the background. That was definitely something I noticed when I moved here. When the town I moved from, it was a pretty small place, only about 4,000 people in that area. So that was something I noticed when I kind of like moved out for the first time into my own kind of little space. It was like the trains were very like disorienting, the night noise, to have that every night. I'm having trouble deciding what to hang up on this last, like, hook. Because these are all, like, kind of t-shirt type things. And I kind of made a style of not hanging up the t-shirts. Maybe there'll be other clothing, like in the same style as, like, getting the other, like, boot. How should I organize the t-shirts stacking? Okay. I think blues gotta go together, and then purple will fill that out, and then we'll do these ones with each other. I think that makes sense. Kinda cool colors will... Yeah. That's nice. I like that. Alright. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna do this one. Let's do white on top, brown, red, black, white. I can get behind that. Okay, we have our iPod. That probably goes here. Oh, I can set the time. Oh, that was interesting. That was like... Okay, so I was like going through it and like... So can I interact with the books? No, I tried. Schedule. Huh. Now I'm like trying to interact with everything. What did I miss in the last episode? Whew. So I'm interested. There's some other games I want to try. I know that this one is kind of a longer game, and it might be hard to get all the episodes down at once. Like, to just, like, do all of them in a row one by one until I'm done with the game and not do anything else. So I'm thinking I might try a different game, right? And then come back, like, finish this, like, keep working on this, but don't only do this. You know what I mean? I feel like that would put myself in a little bit of a box for a while. So I'm thinking about some other games to try, whether that be like a game that I play again or an entirely new game that I've never played. I would love to hear any suggestions that you guys have for like games that might be a little bit more interesting, something that I could talk a little bit more about while I'm in. This is a blast. I'm like having so much fun. It definitely though is kind of hard to keep that, you know, that constant stream of consciousness, especially when it's just so nice and like makes me want to like be calm and happy and CDs. Okay, the tall one's got to be there. Something my partner suggested was Subnautica. And that one's interesting because I haven't played that much of it. I've played just enough where I won't have to go through like the growing pains, right? But so little that like I don't know the story at all. And I know there's like a really complex story in that game. So it would be pretty interesting. You'd get some nice little screams out of me because I'm a little bit of a wimp. I'm a little scared of things. And I'm a little nervous Nelly. What can I say? I'm a little nervous Nelly. So you'll be able to see me freak out and be a little silly Billy. And also I get to play a cool new game. Sounds like a good time to me. Of course, there are other things I could do. I could play Minecraft. I don't think that one's been done. I could be really interesting. Just like really out of left field. Play something that no one's ever heard of. This small little indie game I like called... I like that it let me put the toothbrush in there. Yeah, just a small little indie game. Minecraft? I love to play modded Minecraft. I know that's a little bit less, I guess, accessible, just because, like, not, like, as many people play modded Minecraft, but also, I mean, it's not, like, that inaccessible. It's, like, the same thing, but, like, wheels, I guess, and things. Let's get everything out of this box. Yeah, okay, so some stuff in here needs to go in the other room. I'm actually glad that we see this bra, because I remember this drawer was not entirely filled, and that annoyed me. There we go. That's even more annoying for some reason. I don't know why. It's like, I liked it when it was just the line. Alright. More toilet paper. I guess if we had extra space, it, like, at least we don't have to buy toilet paper for a little bit. Actually, yeah, that makes sense to me, because it's like, you don't want to have to, like, hold on to stuff for a long time. That makes sense. Okay, I take back what I said about the toilet paper. It gives you a little bit of time to not have to go immediately to a store to buy a bunch of stuff. It's fair. I guess they probably thought a lot about all the things they added in the game, I suppose. Here's a question. Does toilet paper go on the back of the toilet, or does it go underneath the cupboard? This towel, I think, is going to have to go there. Or the towel could go on the back. When I was little, I always kept toilet paper on the back of the toilet, because it just felt like it made sense. Oh, this isn't centered. Yeah, I can't deal with that. Okay, that's gonna go down there. Toilet paper's gonna go on the back of this. Feel like tampons go down here. Shampoo over here. Conditioner. Whoa! Okay, this goes in here. Medical bag goes down here. Or tampons and pads. Alright. We have the... what is it called? Perfume. And deodorant. Okay, so I feel like I'm running out of space. I guess this is probably body wash. I thought it was hand soap. Do we not have hand soap? That's a little strange. I guess this could be hand soap, but the golden cat makes me think it's perfume. There was just one other little space to put deodorant. I like that they don't make it easy. There's not necessarily a spot for everything, because it definitely does simulate that, like, feeling of being like, oh man, this space is so small, but it's like, it was the cheapest, best, like, place I could find. Best place to get for my money. But I feel enclosed in that little space. I guess we could keep the brush over here, you know what I mean? Keep it maybe... I'm gonna keep this here for now, but we'll find a different spot for it later. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's get to the kitchen. I'm excited for the kitchen, because I like the... I'm feeling like it's going to be satisfying, like the books. You know what I mean? I get to put, like, stuff in. Cookie jar! Who took the cookies from the cookie jar? It was your mom. Sorry. Alright. Yeah. Oh, did you hear that? Let me turn this up a little bit for you guys. Oh boy. That's what you like to see. All right, I'm turning down the music, turning up the master volume. Are you ready for this? You ready for this? Oh, that was loud. Maybe I'm gonna regret this. Ah! Ah! All right. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Master volume back up. All right. Oh man, I'm vibing with that, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I'm feeling it. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? I am, SpongeBob. I am hand soap. The world heard my cries. We do not have room for this hand soap. How am I supposed to do this? I know just a second ago I was talking about how I like the like realism of like not having space for everything, but my god. I feel like the pink things have to go together, right? All right. Dish soap. If I put stuff here, will it go upside down to dry? No. That's fine. Bug spray. Where the heck am I supposed to put bug spray? See, that's also another like aspect of the like realism in the sense is that like when I first moved to a dorm, I realized I didn't have spaces for all the things that I used to have spaces for, you know? For example, I don't have bug spray, but yeah, there was just even just because I didn't have a bathroom, there was the problem of storing like shampoo and conditioner. I had like a little go bag for the bathroom. And I'm sure that's like an experience that lots of people have and like vibe with. But I guess that's the name of the game is familiarity, or not familiarity, but experiences that we all kind of recognize and know. Okay, I guess we can store the pot here. I'm annoyed that it can't go sideways. That's like way too much. It doesn't line up either, which is... Oh, yeah, that one does, though. Ooh, baby. That's nice. I like that. Except I feel like that would be burnt. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Spoons. Forks. Knives. Oh, wait, that's not supposed to be knives. It's too long. Alright. Big ol' pot of stew. Cooking oil. Garbage bags. Can I actually store that in the bottom of the trash can? No. Sponges. Spatula. Oh, the keyboard. Okay, there we go. The desk was looking a little empty. I kind of want to put this like right here, but then we don't have room for this bad boy. I wish we could fit him down here. I could put this here. I could put this here. Oh, that's so cluttered. I don't like it. I'll come back. I'll come back. Plate. Bowl. Oh, the other boot! They did that on purpose. Okay. I think it's... Yeah. There we go. I feel like the shoes should be in a more accessible spot, because I think we probably put the boots on less. Yeah, there we go. What? I hope I'm not giving away something about myself, but I do not know what this is. What is this? Is it like a shredder? I think it's a kitchen utensil. Is it a taser? I don't think so. All right. Well, if somebody could let me know what that is, that'd be very appreciated. I have no idea what this is. What is it? Is it like a... It looks like you squeeze it, right? But there's that little... Okay, I'm not going to focus too much on this, but I would definitely appreciate if somebody could tell me what the heck I'm looking at. But all right, so now we're reaching the end game, folks, of this level. So I know what you're thinking. Hagen, please color code it, right? Did I get what you were thinking? I'm pretty psychic that way. But I actually don't like that. I think I kind of... This is one of those situations where the randomness, I think, makes it look better. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Agreed? I think so. Tell me in the in the comment section if you agree. Look at me, I'm a fully fledged YouTuber. I'm saying YouTube words. Oh, that's probably what the long thing is for. I bet this is specifically... Yep, that's long enough for the knife. Okay. And then I can put this in here. Boop. Oh, I see. Here's a free sponge. I think it's funny that they packed a free sponge. I would think you'd like buy sponges and put like the... I guess in the same sense as the toilet paper, I should probably just shut my mouth. Oh yeah. That's nice. Okay, should we put extra dish towels under the sink? It feels kind of like a gross place under the sink. I know, like, you should be able to store things down there, but it always, to me, it felt kind of like a grody, kind of icky, kind of infested sort of demon sort of like hell pit where like bugs and grime were, I don't know. I just feel like I shouldn't store food down there. I feel like I'm running out of space. Like, I feel like I shouldn't put pots and pans down there either. I feel like nothing should go down there. Oh boy. Part of me wants to have like a little like coffee set up over here, you know what I mean? Like we have the hot water maker, we have our little like jar of coffee, we have like our little espresso mug. That's cute. I guess I'm just a little cutie. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to put this stuff right here. It feels wrong, it feels disgusting, but you know, I guess you have to make these kinds of decisions when you're just living in a new place, when you've just moved. You gotta roll with the punches. I feel like that's too high up for the radio. I feel like I should put things up here, but it just feels like so out of the way. Whoa! Did you guys see that? I just started blasting some music. Okay. I am a fan of that. Oh yeah. Okay. What station is this? I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little lost. I guess I could put the radio up there. It just feels like the wrong location. I could put the radio up here. or up here. Put the CD player up there. Oh, I should put the radio with the CD player. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Okay. There we go. I'm a silly little guy. What can I say? Alright. Whoa! We got another star! We did it! We put things in places for a long time, in the right places. Although I'm nervous, I'm not satisfied. I know I should move on. Alright, I think I'm happy with this. I think, yeah. No, I am. Oh, these 2 free hangers. No! No! Okay. Let's do the purple one because he kind of doesn't fit the color scheme. Let's do the red one because he doesn't fit the color scheme of that pile. Oh, and then I can do it tallest to shortest. Like, I'm sorry. I know I spend so long on each of these like little things. Like, I'm done. I can move on. I'm sure you guys are sick of like staring at the same thing. But you know, F you. I I can do what I want. This is my show I'm running. I guess like I'm not doing this for you. This is my show. What, you think this YouTube channel is for people to watch it? No. How arrogant of you. I feel like that would be a little bit more toward the front because I'd be like kind of reaching to grab it. All right. I like this. I like this. I like this. I feel like this book needs to be with the tall books. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. White should be next to blue. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at this beautiful thing we've made here. All right. I think it's time we work on taking a photo. I won't take as long this time. I'll definitely work faster. Whoa, I can put things underneath my pillow. Oh. Oh, man. Something has to go underneath the pillow, right? The book? No, that's insane. No one would do that. Maybe the Game Boy? My sketchbook? No, books. Right, that we already decided that was a crazy person thing to do. Oh, it started. Oh man, I really don't know what should go under this book. Nothing is important enough to me. I have nothing in my life that's important. Okay. After much deliberation on the order of seconds, I think the Game Boy is gonna go under. I know we don't need to do that because we're not children. We're old enough we don't need to put things under a pillow. I hope there's not like an achievement for putting the right thing under the pillow. Alright, alright. I'm so sorry. I know we're trying to do things fast. So this one has felt a little bit gloomy, but I feel like now that we've like really made it our home, it's like it's our place. We've moved out. We're in our new place. I kind of like the retro theme. This feels a little bit too like a horror experiment movie for me. Or security camera. It could be kind of retro. Or it could be like, oh wow, it's dingy, but like it's ours and it's beautiful. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, and I can ease it off too. That's cool. Kind of like this retro-y one. Maybe I'll just take 2 photos. Maybe I'm a little bit of a bad bee today. I can take a... Oh, that's cool. Suddenly, we were in our new home. Oh, ho ho, I like that. It like reminds me of the like Ninja Turtles game a little bit, for the Nintendo. Or, I mean, I guess a lot of games like looked like that, but like, there's something very like, I feel like this is definitely like the old Nintendo type graphics. That was a good game. I'm not doing Polaroid again, just because I feel like that's lame to do the same thing again. Maybe because it's a game, it looks like an old game, I should do like the kind of Game Boy. It doesn't remind me of the Game Boy, but I think it might be the best one to pick here. So I think I am going to do the Game Boy look. And any stickers. That's kind of cute. You know, I've neglected the stickers, and although it's kind of like, it seems a little bit wrong, I think I should endeavor to use this thing. You know what I just realized? The pig is moving in. We're not following the story of a girl. We're following the story of this pig. The pig is the person who's moving. Can I put the pig under the pillow? Aww. Too smart for me. Oh, wait. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. Okay. Photo. Get the cool retro Game Boy. Get the cool Game Boy type to the max. Boot. And it also kind of reminds me of like how like characters in like those old like Game Boy games like would like say they have a quest, like with the question mark over their head. Is that just Pokemon? Am I just like thinking of only Pokemon? Alright, so the pig has moved into its new home. I think I've been very rude. I've just been assuming that's been this other person, but it's the pig. It's always been you. It's always been the pig. You had me at pig. I don't know. I like the concept that it's like it's grayer now too. Cuz the pig was young when we first saw it. It had all of the like beautiful like young person items. Now the pig is old and it's tired. And he's moved into this new place. And he's an old tired pig. Which is not the vibe that I've really done for this picture. But I like it. You guys ready? Click. Alright. I feel like now we have to take a picture with the pig in like every room. What? You don't want me to put the pig here? That's the funniest place for him to... No, this is the funniest place. Alright. This one we're gonna do is like, it's gonna be like gray. This pig is so sad. I'm sorry, I know my laugh is a little shrill. Alright, the pig has had a dark life. He's... Oh my god. This is so funny. Okay. Oh, this is a Polaroid. What was I doing saying this was a Polaroid? That's insane. Okay. Oh man, this is very funny. Okay. I think this one cannot use this. This one cannot do a sticker. Because he's like, this pig has seen some things. He's just going from place to place. He once had his youthful pink luster, but now he's old and he's tired. The world is unforgiving to people who are new in the world. It's not nice to students. It's not nice to people of lower classes. It's not nice even. There's no opportunity. What was once a world of opportunity and joys for this pig is gone. Snap. Alright. And then the final picture. Alright. This one, he's too short to do the dishes. He's just a little shorty. Alright, what's the effect for a little shorty who can't do... I like this one because it looks like it's like dawning on him that he like can't do the dishes. He's like, "Aw, man. Aw, dude, I can't do the dishes. That was the thing I was supposed to check for if I was tall, if the sink was short enough for me to do the dishes. Oh boy, do I look silly now." "Oh man, do I look silly now? I was too small to do the dishes." Okay, so in this one, it's dawning on him that he's too short. So I think sticker's wrong again. Do we need a frame? Suddenly, he was too short to do the dishes. Okay, I don't know if a frame makes sense for this one. I think this one is just a silly picture. Boop. This might be my favorite part of the game, is taking these pictures. Like, now that we've made this about the pig, it would suck if we went to the next place and the pig was gone. I feel like we've established the pig as being important. He's on the front of the game. He's here now. If we were going to get rid of him, it would have been before here. So I think we keep the pig. And we pretend the pig is the one moving from place to place. The pig is an amazing artist, although deeply sad. Alright. Okay, so we are a student. Classes start Monday. Uni, here I come. Okay, we're students. Oh, we're not even at the university yet. I wonder, it looks like we're not in a dorm. It looks like we're in an apartment, maybe like student housing off campus. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I wonder if we're studying biology. Okay. Well, I think we've kind of created this kind of nice rhythm of doing one of these and then stopping, right? So, again, I think I'm really interested in doing this series alongside another one. Tell me if you want to see me play modded Minecraft, do maybe some projects, or regular Minecraft too, or if you would like to see maybe Subnautica, or really any game. I like doing ones I've never seen before. I know that's not always super interesting. You want to see like something that someone's like really experienced at and they can do like these big projects. However, I do like the concept of like learning and getting to talk about like, oh, like this is very new. Like, what am I doing? Like, oh, wow, this is cool. Oh, guess what time it is, guys? Guess what time it is? Guess what time it is? Boop. Do we up the speed next time? I did take a really long time. I bet this video is gonna be like 40 minutes. I'm gonna need to like... I like to like go to the other room just to put that one thing there. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna have to cut out some stuff. This is gonna be a long one. Oh boy. You know, this was probably my favorite part of the last episode, but now that we got this pig thing, that was very funny. I liked that. Man, this pig is indecisive. Way to go, pig. You're terrible at putting. We should probably give them a name. Bartholomew? I don't know how to name a pig. I could have sworn the pig had a scarf. Is that... I'm gonna look back at the last video. And I'm gonna show you guys that that pig had a scarf. He's not gonna have a scarf. I'm gonna look insane. Maybe like a little like sailor scarf, like a little cutesy like, oh, I'm a little sailor. I'm a little piggy. The pig could be named Sailor. Yeah, I don't like that. Maybe. I don't know why a bee name seems right. I think it's because, like, Babe, maybe. Maybe, like... Bella. I don't know. We'll figure out a name for the pig. If you have ideas for the name of the pig, put it in the chat. Alright. I think this is going to be the end of the video. We'll let this time-lapse... we'll let this little show finish. And then I'll say goodbye. Please tell me if you're interested in seeing anything in particular. Any games. I like the idea of Subnautica because I know enough that you don't have to watch the growing pains. But I have so little of the story that you'll get to see me like kind of experience that for the first time. And I know lots of people are super in love with Subnautica. If you have any other ideas, maybe a game that you love that you want to see me play, please tell me, and I'll take a look at it. Oh, and if you know what that little yellow thing, yeah, that thing I just put in that drawer, if you know what that is, please tell me, because it's driving me insane. I think it's a shredder. I think it's for, like, not shredding, but skinning. I think it's a peeler. I like the pictures because we definitely like are a ghost in the corner then, because like all the pictures are like us like taking pictures of what we're doing throughout our life. So we are definitely a ghost. They're dancing. He was hopping on the toilet. Okay. All right. I think that's where we're going to end the episode, boyos. All right. I will see you in the next episode. Yeah, tell me if there's anything else you'd like me to see. That's where we're going to end the episode. Now plug into the Cyber Patch, Gordlings, and recharge those batteries. My little itty bitty robo pumpkins, my zucchini boys, and my